Alright, so we should be rocking and rolling now.
All right.
I'm gonna take a sip of my super juice.
Oh, let me get my super juice. Highly important.
Need them wings today. Yeah, man, I came home and I was on a mission because I wanted to bring my notebook with me to write down. I found an article yesterday.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, it was yesterday. I lied. It was yesterday at some point at the very, very end of the day when all the chaos had calmed down. And I was opening a tab, and you know how when you open a new tab, there's always like those news stories that pop up. Every once in a while, there'll be one that gets me. And I'm like, what's this? So I clicked on it. And it was about, and it's funny because I kind of wanted to keep the astrology thing going a little bit. So it's like my phone heard me talking about it or something and it said, hey, here's this news article because we're listening to your life. And did you know that the Voyager I has been sending like this gibberish back to Earth, and it's actually been happening since November of 2023. Do you know what the Voyager 1 is?
Yes, but I'm sure
It's
the
a
audience doesn't.
it is a spacecraft that was launched. It was actually launched almost 47 years ago. It was launched on September 5th of 1977. Yeah. And right now, it's sending back some gibberish. It's been like 110011, and it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what it normally does is send like this binary code that these scientists can kind of like, I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they break it down and they read it and they figure out what the hell is out there. Wild. Smart as shit. I could never do it. Kudos to them. But right now, Voyager 1 is going fucking haywire, and NASA's like, dog, what are we gonna do about this shit? Like, they're breaking out the manuals from 1970s, trying to figure out what the hell and why the hell somebody made this shit like this. And what are we supposed to do to fix it? And what the fuck is it saying? Is it saying aliens are coming? Is a fucking comet the size of this motherfucking planet coming? Are we gonna die? Nobody knows. And they're trying to figure it out. Wild. Absolutely wild. And I went down this motherfucking rabbit hole and I kept going. Alright, so I wanted to know a little bit more. It takes 2 days to send a motherfucking command or message to this bitch up in this. It is 15 billion miles away. 15 billion. So 2 days. Send this message. The bitch gets it and says sends it back. That's insane. So, like, it could be telling us, hey, man, you're about to fucking die. It may take some time. You know what I mean? But it's like, I can't. It's just too much to even fucking fathom. Think about that shit.
I'm literally dying.
Do you have any thoughts so far?
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts so far. I'm going to take a break and I want to hear your thoughts about some Voyager 1.
So, that's actually pretty interesting that you brought that up. I watch Mysteries at the Museum pretty often, and they talk about it in one of the episodes. And the main thing that they have conflicted together, I guess you would say, is the messages that you're getting are solar flares. Eventually there will be a comet that is going to be the size of our Earth and hits our Earth, and there's nothing we can do about it.
My God!
Yeah. It's on Discovery. It's mysteries. It's not mysteries. How the universe works. And they break it all down. It's hypothetical possibilities. It's not for the faint-hearted.
That's
Well,
crazy to even
they
think
said
about.
that if a comet were to ever try and hit Earth like that, a giant-ass explosion could fucking happen, okay? And we wouldn't even have, like, the opportunity to be able to respond fast enough. They wouldn't even be able to tell us quick enough.
That's crazy.
But
it makes sense.
The time frame is insane. Light of speed out there is no joke. So the wave blast, I think they said like between 6 to 10 minutes is all we would have.
Holy shit.
Yeah, if the sun blew up. Okay, like that type of like bomb.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even know it. We'd probably just be going like about our normal lives and then gone. Everything just
Hey,
gone.
but that's peaceful to me. Like that's like
Yeah, to me, I'd rather go out that way. I'd rather be like, could you imagine being like out on the mountain and be like, buddy, we made it, and all of a sudden, bam, nothing. We're just
yeah.
like stardust. I'm okay with that. I thought it was very interesting. It's pretty cool to me. I really dug into this thing. Like it, apparently when it was launched, its main mission was to go and explore and find Jupiter and Saturn, which it did. It actually found, let me see, it found Jupiter March 5th, 1979, and it found Saturn November 1980. There's really not like, somewhere in the 1980s. And Voyager 2, I believe, is the one that discovered Neptune and Uranus, and it's the only, like, these two spacecrafts are the only human-made objects to go beyond what we can even compare. Like right now, they're in interstellar space, so they are beyond Pluto's orbit, and their mission right now is to go explore what the fuck is out there. So with one going a little haywire, I can kind of understand the concern behind that.
Probably
So
chaos inside there.
yeah, I really hope they break out those manuals, they get inside them brains, and they figure it out. So all the good vibes to NASA right now and those smart motherfuckers, because I could never. I'm not even good at math, so I couldn't even. I don't even know where to begin with binary code. Only
Yeah,
code I know
no.
how to do was changing my profile on MySpace. That's about
Hell yeah. That's about as
it.
far as I got.
Man, oh man, did I dig into that? It was so interesting though. So I'm gonna have to check out that show you were talking about. Look it up, man. There's some really cool stuff on there. Especially like I was like on NASA itself, reading all the history and stuff behind it. I'm a history geek myself, so
Go to NASA's website. Learn
yep,
some
you can
things.
find a lot of cool stuff. Fuck the ocean. I ain't going in the ocean no more.
No, we don't do big waters like
No, we had a time with big, yeah, yeah, big waters taking little sun dolphin out with motorboats.
that. Fucking okay. Oh my god. We could have died.
That's how we roll.
We could have
Yeah,
died.
right, Nathaniel.
That's right,
He's chilling in the
Nathaniel.
back. We can never forget about Nathaniel. He just observes in the background. He's kind of
Nathaniel
camp
got
shy.
too
Doesn't really get
ballsy.
much
That's
involved.
why Nathaniel was in the chair.
Yeah, he gotta stay back there and recognize.
Mm-hmm. Put him in his place.
Shoot. We were talking about the moon last week. What else happens with the moon?
What?
Besides get the phases, we talked about the phases last week. What else happens with the moon? Anybody? Anybody? Children?
A lot of different things happens with the move. What are you gonna?
Eclipse. An
Oh, oh.
eclipse. All right, an eclipse happens. All right, an
All
eclipse,
right.
y'all.
All
Shoot.
right.
All right. So,
Jesus
did you know
Christ.
5 of them are going to happen this year? 2 of them are going to be solar eclipse. 3 of them are going to be lunar eclipse. Do we know the difference? Anybody? Children?
We learned in our last episode about the different sides.
We did learn about that. Now we're going to learn about the different types of eclipse, y'all. So, a solar eclipse only happens when a new moon, and it occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun. That's a solar eclipse. A lunar eclipse can only happen during a full moon. Makes sense because of the name, right? Okay. And that occurs when the Earth, our little bundle of joy, passes between the moon and the sun. And that's going to happen 5 times this year in total. Solar dates are April 8th, coming up. Put it on the calendar. And it's going to be later on this year if you miss it, on October 2nd. And then we're going to move on to the lunar. We got March 24th, March 25th. That's even closer, y'all. Put that big old X on the calendar. And then we got September 17th and September 18th. It's my birthday. The moon is going to be popping. I can't wait.
Of course.
And then finally, October 17th. Class dismissed, y'all.
I feel so informed.
I'm glad y'all informed. That's my job.
That's
My
right.
job is to inform y'all and keep y'all updated with what's going on this year.
I
And my
love it.
boy over here,
Love the positivity.
He's the educator. He's going to educate all of us because I need it. I know I need it. Lord help me. So my guy, what do you got for us this week?
I mean, I got a lot of different things we're gonna go.
I'm hyped.
We're gonna go through. I made sure to kind of try and get something for each day. So
Okay. Even better.
a lot of work.
Yeah. God bless you.
So March 11th,
All right.
1989. You want to know what came out? Just take
What
a
came out?
guess. Just take a guess.
Anything?
Any guess. It's a TV show. Let me give you
I was
a
gonna say a movie. That was pretty close.
TV show.
The Brady
1989.
Bunch.
No. Cops. Bad boys.
What you
What you
gonna
gonna
do?
do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Bad boys.
Oh,
What you gonna do?
do.
I love that show, and I don't think they really play it much anymore.
Yes, they do.
They do. Okay.
Hell yeah, they do.
Do you remember being like up late at night as a kid, and you knew it was late at night when it was nothing but cops from like 1 a.m. to like
4:30.
4 or 5? Yeah, like, and you just binge watch, and you're like
Oh shit.
the whole time.
It's on Pluto TV, my guy. For free.
Oh hell, I'm gonna get me some Pluto TV. Watch me some cops.
Alright, I'm just gonna put this right here. Make it a little easier. We're still on March 11th, alright?
Okay.
1888. Now, I don't know what my problem is with these blizzards, but I like them. The Great Blizzard of 88 hits East Coast. Okay? Killed more than 400 people.
Damn.
55 inches of snow was recorded in the U.S.
Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot of snow.
With wind gusts of 85 miles per hour. It was like a whiteout. Alright, like behind it by the light.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
This shit went on for 3 days. They couldn't get nowhere. So back in the day, they used to have their water lines, gas line, telephone line. All them lines above ground. What do you think happened?
Oh hell, that means everything.
Everything was booked.
Well, I'm glad we've improved, and unfortunately, it doesn't snow like it used to. But I don't think I would like that much snow.
It was chaos, pandemonium. It was rough in the streets. It really was. Now, mind you, this is 1888. Okay, so like telegraph line. They didn't have no. They have no goddamn cars like that. Like they did. The hell?
Board the windows shut. Start a fire.
Start a fire on the floor.
Get all toasty. Golly. My gosh. It's cold as hell.
Shiver me timbers. Alright, we're gonna move on to March 12th.
Alright.
1968. Oil was discovered in Alaska. And to be exact, Prudhoe Bay. I had to emphasize that.
Good old oil.
What? March 12th, 1894, Coca-Cola sold in glass bottles for the very first time.
Man, those were the days.
Had
I wasn't around for that.
cocaine in glass.
Let me tell you, Coke in a glass bottle hits different.
But back in the day, they had that shit in there, so.
It's good as hell. I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it was. Couldn't stop fucking buying it, could you? 1776. Public notice urges segregation of human ladies. Okay. In Baltimore, Maryland, a public notice appears in local papers to notice hard-working ladies, to take appreciation to them. Now, mind you, this is 1776.
Good for them.
I was pretty impressed. I was like, wow,
Yeah,
Good for them
seriously.
fucking pointing out that these ladies are actually out here helping you in the war, fucking making sure everything at home is going good, taking on jobs that a man was supposed to do back then, fucking working her ass off. She
You tell
deserves
him,
that
boy.
praise.
You tell him. Yes, you do.
We all fucking equal, goddammit. March 13th, 1925. I got this one for you because our trip coming up. I thought this
Oh
was.
boy.
This was. Mm, mm, mm.
Oh boy, I can only imagine.
Tennessee makes it unlawful to teach evolution from 1925 to 1967. It went through all the Supreme Courts and was voted to go through. So, all
Oh,
those fucking years, they were not allowed to teach evolution.
dog, you can't argue it. Let me guess. Religion got involved.
Yes.
Oh, shaking my head, y'all. Come on, man. We can't. Come on. That's all I gotta say.
I couldn't fathom. I was like, you gotta be
That's
joking.
insane.
You gotta be
Seriously,
joking.
man. But I'm still going there. We still
Yeah.
going. We're gonna have a good time anyway. And we're gonna talk about evolution there while we have like, man, we've come a long way.
Get our asses
But
shot. Alright. March 13th, 1968. Now, this is an interesting one. You should actually, look this up. It's pretty fucking
Okay.
wild.
Alright.
Nerve gas accident at Skull Valley, Utah. Kills 6,000 sheep.
Not the sheep!
The motherfucking sheep, man.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Why you gotta get the sheep,
I mean, it
man?
was nerve gas. So, remember how I was telling you about, Bikini Islands?
Oh yeah, but they
Okay.
got bombed the shit out of them not last week, but we talked about that last week.
Right, there's a theory of SpongeBob, Bikini Island, Bikini Bottom.
You know, when you said that, that's the first thing that came to mind
I was
too.
surprised you didn't say nothing, but
I'm surprised I didn't say anything, but the first thing that popped into my head, and I probably didn't want to sound like an idiot, I was like, "Oh, SpongeBob."
no, it is. That's the theory behind it. Yeah, isn't that fucking wild?
Shipping my tea, then.
Yeah. So the the nerve gas incident was not an accident.
They killed these sheep on purpose.
These we just fucked around and found out, I guess, all the time. And we wanted to find out, not me, the government wanted to find out if this would affect people. That we could use this as like a bomb. And they were like, yeah, that'll do the trick.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Well, in this case, that'll do, sheep. That'll do. R.I.P. to the sheep.
Poor little babies. March 13th, 2018, National Geographic. Now, you know the fucking magazines?
Yes.
I used to collect those bitches, alright? They'd be all stacked up. I fucking read everything. Well, I learned some sad news.
Oh, no.
National Geographic magazine admits that they were racist in the past pertaining to Martin Luther King, and they apologize. Yeah.
My cat does not. He is very offended by this conversation. He said, "How dare they?" I can hear him on the other side of this wall yelling. I feel the same way, Muff. That is just upsetting. It doesn't. You can't just be like, "Oh, we're sorry." It doesn't. It doesn't work that way.
No.
I will never buy a magazine again.
March 14th, 1958. First gold record awarded to Perry Como for Catch a Falling Star.
Catch a
Falling
falling
star
star
and
and
put
put
it
it
in
in
my
your
pocket.
pocket. Save it
For
for a
a
rainy
rainy day.
day. was vibing.
1950, March 14th. The FBI debuts 10 most wanted fugitives list. That's when they first ever did that. And they learned that it helped so much, they were like, alright, we're gonna turn this shit into a fucking weekly listing. March 15th, 1869. Cincinnati Red Stockings become the very first professional baseball team.
Oh, wow. Fucking Cincinnati. I don't know why that surprises me so much, but that's pretty cool.
Also, too,
I'm a Phillies fan. Hate me if you want. I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know.
I don't hate shit. I'm not that serious about sports like that.
Some people would take like a personal vendetta.
Oh no, they would stop talking to me sometimes.
You know, I never noticed the bird up there.
Hell yeah, I got. Alright, so hold on.
I mean, we got everything up in this room. Oh my god, there's two.
Yeah, seagulls.
So that one's gonna be Tony, and that one's gonna be Ezekiel.
Alright, that's right.
Alright.
And then we got us. But yeah, we got the birds with the motherfucking sea, and me and you just rowing our little asses along.
That's right.
March 15th, 1968. The construction begins on America's highest vehicle tunnel, completed in 1979.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. Construction began on the north side of Eisenhower and Johnson, the Memorial Tunnel on Interstate 70 in Colorado. 4 months after opening, they calculated 1 million vehicles had passed through the tunnel. Cost to build this damn thing back then was $117 million. Guess how many workers?
Well, how many?
1,140. 3 shifts. 24 hours a day. 6 days a week.
Wow.
They worked them motherfuckers hard.
Yeah, they did.
So, per to our last episode, March 16th, 1972, John Lennon and Yoko Ono, his wife, are served with deportation papers by U.S. Immigration Department.
Oh, hell, John, you fucking up all over the place. This week and last week. Get your shit together, boy. Damn.
The government really did not like him because of what he had said.
Well, I mean, you can't be... Even Jesus was offended. You see him? If not, we'll bring him right back up. You see him? He's offended. I'll be offended too. Sorry, Jesus.
March 17th, 1601. First St. Patrick's Day, honoring the Catholic feast day of St. Patrick. The patron St. Ireland is held in what is now St. Augustine, Florida.
Okay.
I was like, what Florida, the hell?
The Amazon of the Americas.
The Amazon of America, my God. The fuck did you just say?
Florida is the Amazon of North America.
The South America. South of what the fuck?
Florida is the Amazon of North America.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha now.
There we go.
Gotcha. Yep.
I'm somewhat educated.
I know you are. I was just wondering what the hell you were trying to tell me. Ah, damn, that fucked me all up. The North. Hell.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
The normal tradition, as we know, started in Florida, not Ireland. You know, South. Patty making. It was the eve of St. Patrick's. All right. They said they can't do this shit no more. So this is what happened. This was a tradition. Irishmen wearing rags and necklaces of potatoes, whole ass potatoes, wrapped around them, and bottles of whiskey for each hand.
Damn right.
And that got that got banned in 1803. They said no, you fucking wildin' right now.
We can't be doing that, y'all. Get your shit together.
Wear
Act right.
clothes. Ah, damn it.
Well, I mean, I guess that would help the situation.
Yeah, they were just
That would
wearing
be my compromise. Like, if I put pants on, can I continue to do this?
double fist of the whiskey. That's all the facts for the week.
That was a wild week, man.
I know a lot of shit happened.
I like the potatoes one because me personally, I'd be about that party.
I bow down to all potatoes in every form, any form. I'm a fucking
Take
potato
the
guy.
wrong potatoes. But
Fucking
all
wildin'
right,
the hell out.
if that's all you got, that's all I got. So we kept it going with the astrology. My man brought it to you to educate you about the week with the facts of the history and all the John Lennon
All the good
mumbo
shit.
jumbo.
The shit that's informationable, okay? You want to take that,
We
put it
learned
in
a
your
lot
soul,
this week.
suck it in. Alright?
Damn right, we learned a lot. We're going to keep it going. So, in order to keep that going, we need you to like, follow, subscribe, share, do all the above, do whatever you got to do. We appreciate the love. Thank you very, very much. And tune in next week, and we're going to educate you and inform you some more. And that is always, happy motherfucking Monday.
Happy motherfucking Monday, y'all.